everyone. Okay, I don't know why I started like that, but hi! Let's get some tunes in here real quick, yeah, that's groovy. It's really good. You can't hear it yet, but I'm about to crank it up for you guys. Yeah, nice. Alrighty, hello, Source Hill! Welcome in! How are you doing this fine Wednesday evening? Let's see, is that music too loud? I don't think it's too loud. Hopefully it's not too loud. Oh my god, my lights are changing all sorts of colors behind me. You guys can't see, thank goodness, because it's a mess. It's a mess. Let's make it, you know what? Let's make it as green as my hair. Let's do it. I, like on most Wednesdays, unless I have like a rare whatever, I'm going to be drawing today. What am I going to be drawing? That's a good question. Haven't quite figured that one out. So I guess I'm just going to kind of sketch and doodle and whatever, and we can just vibe, we can just chat, just listen to this sweet, sweet video game lo-fi type chill music from the wonderful people at Game Chops like we normally do. Excuse me. Sorry, I just like ate my dinner really fast, so if I have the hiccups or like anyway, it's been a week so far. It's been half a week. I've had not super great of a time, but it's better because today is drawing day and it's D&D night and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna get better, I think. Maybe. We'll see. I don't really have any plans for the weekend. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah. I was supposed to get the thing that I'm like most angry about is that I was supposed to get tested for allergies, like an actual like tell me what I may be allergic to type test, and because I was barely 10 minutes late to the appointment, they forced me to reschedule, and it was very infuriating. And this was after like just not having some super great days, so I'm a little peeved this week, but it's gonna be better. So let's get on over to, I won't talk, you guys, I won't complain for forever. So let's get on over to my little Photoshop document that I've opened up here. I don't know what I'm gonna draw. I had the idea, I think what I'm gonna start with, my boyfriend's brother-in-law is going to be running a game of Vampire the Masquerade, which is another tabletop RPG, which I didn't know it was a tabletop RPG until fairly recently. I thought it was a video game. Only a video game. But there's like actually, it's got lots of stuff going on. So that's pretty interesting. That was news to me. So he's going to be running a campaign. I'm pretty excited about it since I don't know what to expect. And that's like the third now tabletop RPG I've played. The first one was Monster of the Week. And that was kind of a campaign that he had done that we kind of fell off of. It just kind of, life got crazy, you know, Corona. I'm looking for my little sketchy, I'm looking for a sketchy brush. I need to acquaint myself better with the brushes that Photoshop has given me. I feel like I'm starting to know the Procreate brushes really well, but not the Photoshop brushes, despite having worked in Photoshop for damn near a decade. Lost Soul Midna says hi. She is currently snoozing in her bed next to me. Welcome in. Good to have you. What was I saying? I'm looking for a sketch brush. We fell off of a Monster of the Week campaign, and then D&D was my second one. My second tabletop RPG. And so now Vampire the Masquerade is gonna be my third one. And I've heard mixed things about it. Because, you know what? I cannot find a good sketchy brush. So, wait, dry media brush maybe? There it is. Happy. I did not see your tweet. I'm gonna go look at it right now. I never got the notification. What happened? No, we don't stream our D&D games. It's just kind of us. We're not one of those fancy live roleplay account TV series, whatever you want to call it. But man, that'd be cool to be a part of one of those one day. I feel like I'd be feel like I'd be really nervous. Wait, I see it. Oh, I see a new... I don't... Crap. I'm trying to find... Where did my status go? Twitter's been weird with notifications for me lately. Oh, okay. Comment. Draw yourself in one of your animes. Okay. I could do that. I could try to do that. Myself in like an anime style? I could try. Let's see. What's a good anime girl? I just need like some, you know what, let's do, you know what? No reference, let's just go for it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw myself as an anime girl. Fuck it, let's go. You're eating chili dogs? Oh, that sounds delicious. I haven't had a chili dog in forever. Academy Beatdown? I don't know what that is. Let me look it up. Academy Beatdown. Images. Is that like God of High School or am I crazy? I'm just gonna start sketching. Alright. You know what? No, I need to work on poses. I have to commit to like a full body sketch at the very least. About school, that power reputation is ruled by faction. Okay. Okay, let's do, what's a pose I always make? I always do that like Hatsune Miku pose with like the... Alright, you know what? Start with the stick figure. Let's see, where am I? Let's face it this way. I should give myself actual shoulders instead of just whatever the fuck is happening here. Man, if somebody hadn't seen my stuff before and came into stream and literally sees me drawing a fucking stick figure, they're gonna be like, okay. But you know what? I am a firm believer. And you know what's like, that's the thing that like a lot of people say. They're like, oh my god, I can't draw. Like, all I can do is a stick figure. Whoa, chili dogs, you're too slow. Sonic the Hedgehog. Anybody else kind of excited for that movie, the second one? Because I was like pleasantly surprised at how good the first one was. Like, genuinely. I'm like actually looking forward to the other one. I might go see it. Anyway, that thing that everybody says, like, okay, that eraser is absolutely not gonna do. No, we're gonna change the opacity on that. Absolutely not. Everybody says like, oh, I can't draw, I can only draw stick figures. And I'm like, stick figures are a great place to start. Like, truly. I draw stick figures. Oh god, I gotta get anime proportions. Oh, that's a good pose. Let's curve this a little more. I have those like anime legs that like come in. You know, like the knees, the anime knees. Why does Knuckles sound sexy? Like it's worryingly sexy. It's, hey, this could be your furry awakening, lost soul. Just embrace it. Cringe is dead, okay? Just embrace it. You may be a furry. Aren't we all a little bit furry? I mean... I'm kidding. Or am I? Haha! You'll never know! do this. I like never. This is why I can't be a traditional artist, because I'm always like, you're not the first one to suggest you might be a furry. If the shoe fits, if the tail and ears and anthropomorphic snout fit. Hey, no judgment. I don't want to yuck anybody's yum. But yet you will deny it. That's okay. If you're not ready to face it, you don't have to face it if you don't want to. I'm just kidding. You know, despite being in anime proportions, I'm still gonna make myself as thick as I am, because I am thick. I stand by that. God, I'm always so gestural with my sketches. I like thick pencils and thick lines that I never thin out. I guess that's my style. It's not necessarily wrong. I know it's your drawings to draw whatever you like, but honestly, the art faction. That makes sense. I do a lot of art. These students can draw objects that come to life. Ooh, the smart kids. Artist faction. Okay. I like it. Next one, do a, oh right, the classic, I gotta do like the glowy glasses thing. Cool beans, Midna says hi, even though she's a little sleepy, but she says hi. The sentiment is there. All right, now let's crank that opacity down now that I have the gesture. I'm gonna move it up one more time because I never know how to utilize my space properly. Do I? I don't. Yes, Rin came in and gifted a bunch of subs. Because they're the best. Hey, me too. Me too, fam. I did treat myself to some Mexican food the other day, though, and I was like, I know I'm broke, but god damn it, I want some salsa and queso. You've been sick? Oh, regaining your ability to read. Oh, God. Is it like a really bad head cold, or is it the Rona? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want to answer, that's none of my business, and I'm sorry for asking. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. That freaking sucks. Sorry, y'all. My mom was trying to contact me, and you know how mothers are. You've got to make sure that they know you're not dead on the side of the street. No dying. One extra Christmas gift. That's a terrible Christmas gift. I hate it. It's most likely Red Camo or sorry y'all. I need to stop being so lazy with hands. I need to... This is my problem. stop getting on myself for being so sketchy. No, that sounds really bad. For being so, like, with my art. Being sketchy with my art. It's okay to be, like... bunnies. You know, I said I needed to practice backgrounds, and what am I doing? I'm drawing more people, which is what I like to draw. I need to, like, make a comprehensive list of the things that I need to practice on. Because I feel like I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and practice, and then I'm like, practice what? Exactly. It's like that thing that happens when, like, somebody's like, oh, what do you want for your birthday? And, like, all year long, you were like, oh, this would be cool to have. I really like this. It'd be super neat if somebody got me that. Blah, blah, blah. And then somebody asks you and you're like, I have never wanted anything in my entire life. I don't even exist. Who am I? Who are you? I just realized that I was doing this in, like, very realistic proportions, and I need to, like, really anime-ify the head. Give that, like, super pointed chin. We stylize in this. Damn it. God, my foot is like falling asleep. Ah! Wanted to go for a Scott Pilgrim. Oh my God, Scott Pilgrim feel with the comic book world and exaggerated abilities and skills. The main character gets angry and transformed. Okay, to the audience and other students, that's what we see, but they only see an angry kid. Okay, I like that though. That's pretty cool. This is gonna be like my refined sketch, so I'm gonna turn smoothing on just a smidge. I should just go ahead and do line art. No, I should. I can't decide. This is what I do. I get like in a state where I'm like focused on what I should move on to next instead of just drawing the damn thing the way I want to, even if it takes a really long time. And I think it's because school has still ruined me despite being out of school for technically 2 years now because 2020 doesn't exist. That is a terrible hand. I'm so bad at hands! I'm just gonna rotate it. Why am I so bad at this? That's better. I guess I just forgot to give myself a little bit of a wrist. should have drawn my D&D character one more time, but I decided not to because I thought maybe y'all were getting sick of that. I just love her so much. I'll go ahead and start drawing clothes too. Draw myself in leggings since that's all I fucking wear. You've been writing a grant proposal for a few days. I feel like administration feels like this project's going to be harder than it is. Submitting the same information on 4 separate pages. Play the reiteration game. Say the same thing 5 times with different words. Photoshop has been doing this thing where it doesn't take my zoom. Why is it lagging so bad? Come on, Photoshop. You can do this. I know you can. It's lagging so bad. Oh my god. Sort of. God, it's been a while since I've done anime. And I'm trying to do this without really any reference. Not that using references is bad. In fact, references are amazing, but I want to see what I can do with just my mind, mostly. I would like it if Photoshop didn't lag as much though, because it is like seriously chugging. So I closed a couple tabs on the internet. Lord knows I've got 1,000 of those. Did that work? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, Jesus. Gotta get better at clothing folds too. oversized hoodie in my life. Just realized that I did this all on the same layer and now I have to erase and I can't. Shit. It'll be okay. I'll figure it out. Why? Just why? Like, I don't... It's so slow. It starts off so powerful and then it just... When I stream it, it lags. It lags so bad. Redraw my feet. This is not looking all that great. Sort of, I guess. Let's turn those sketches back on. Sort of. So I'm trying to get the stuff together to do a giveaway since you guys spent your lovely channel points on the giveaway option. And I want to do it kind of around my stream anniversary, which is coming up. Which is exciting. But also very weird. Like, it doesn't feel like I've been streaming for that long. Like, I still feel like a new streamer, but I also feel like now I can't really call myself a new streamer. I'm still small, I guess. But, I don't know. I don't know if I would consider myself new anymore. I don't know, man. there's like the general line art, I suppose. That's like the refined sketch, I would call it. Now it's like line art time. So let's get a line art brush, like this one. I'm gonna turn the smoothing up though. Smoothing's at 0 right now, and I just don't think that's gonna fly. Okay, I don't want the chin to be that harsh. That's a little better. No, I think I'm just gonna cover my ears up. That's what happens when I wear my hair down anyway. I'll do the face separate like I normally do because I'm scared. Super wish that Photoshop was working a little faster so it didn't look like I was drawing at 2 miles per hour. Give myself a little whole day, because I always have one. My giant thumb. Trust the process. Trust it. Trusting. So I finally broke down and I got a subscription to Dropout TV, that college humor streaming service. And I, the other day, binged watched so many, like 3 seasons of the game show on there called Game Changer. And it is, I like was choking on my food and I almost did spit takes because I was laughing so hard. Obviously, I understand if you don't want to like go out and buy yet another freaking subscription service, but I will say, if you want a good laugh, there are clips online of that show, and they are comedy gold. So, highly recommend. Some of the prizes on that show are fucking wild, though. There are a lot on TikTok. That's actually where I first saw it, and I knew that the reason why I was like considering it was because I wanted to watch Dimension 20, that D&D show. But then I saw the Game Changer thing, and I was like, okay, so now that's 2 shows. And then I saw Well Actually, which is another game show, and I was like, okay, 2-3 shows on this. I can justify paying for like a year subscription. I can justify it. And honestly, in the past couple of weeks, I've gotten a lot of use out of it, so that's more than I could say for my Hulu subscription and my Netflix. I get a good use out of HBO, I won't lie to that one. Actually, I don't even pay for Netflix. My parents pay for Netflix. I use their account. But I pay for Hulu. I do pay for Hulu, and they use that one. I also pay for HBO, so... And they use that one, too. It's a fair trade, I feel. And now I pay for Dropout. I don't regret it. They make some good shit on there. But, holy shit. They gotta stop coming out with subscription services. It's too much. We've killed it all. It's back to cable. Back to cable for all of us. This line art is looking too flat. But then again, it's anime. So I should just leave it. Because anime is cartoony and there's nothing wrong with that. It's part of the style. I keep seeing everybody post their art, like the mooching off your parents is streaming is the week. Sorry, I missed that message. You're right. You are right. It's rough out there, you know? Having to pay for 50 different streaming services in order to see one thing that everybody's talking about. The FOMO is real. Speaking of FOMO, everybody's posting their year in review of like the art that I made in 2021, the cosplays I did in 2021, and I'm like, I really didn't do that much. 2021 was really hard for me, you know, and I'm determined to make 2022 better, but like, truth be told, like, I feel like if I really sat down and tried to measure, calculate, whatever the word, and come up with the metric of all the things that I did do, I feel like it wouldn't actually be that much. So, I've been refraining for my own sake. You know what? I'm gonna say in this picture, I'm wearing some fuzzy socks because I want to be wearing fuzzy socks. No, it's not an excuse to not draw feet. Shut up. It's fuzzy socks. Do what I want. Alright, so that's the general line art. It's not bad, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna do the face now. Actually move this mouth up a little higher. Right next to the nose. Make the eyes a little bigger. Gonna have that winky face. I love the winky face. No feet feels... Oh my god! Cool beans! Come on! Oh my god. That reminds me. We call my cat Tarantino Cat sometimes. She's one of those cats that, like, you know, cats like can rub up, they'll rub up on your leg, or they'll rub up on your feet, or even your hand if you hold it out. She likes to rub up on your feet and you like pet her with your toes. And so we made the joke like, oh, I guess Midna has a foot fetish. And so we started calling her Tarantino Cat because Quentin Tarantino is like infamous for his foot fetish. That's why he has like those weird feet shots in all his movies. There's that guy from Nickelodeon too, right? Dan Schneider, I think? He's a real creep. Yeah, he is. He's a fucking menace. That. I mean, he's not great either, but, you know, I'll give him that. I will give him that at least. God, I remember first learning about the shit that they put Jeanette McCurdy through on iCarly. Which, actually, wait, speaking of iCarly, the fact that I just feel super uncomfortable. Like, I really just, it makes me very uncomfortable that they adultified that show. Like, I don't know, like, obviously That's So Raven has, like, her little, like, oh, she's all grown up now, and she's the mom, and whatever. But, like, I don't know, the thing that they did with iCarly, it was like, wow, this was, like, is this kind of like what Dan Schneider was looking for? To put these young women in these situations? And basically now he got it because they're legal, and it's really creepy. It just makes me very uncomfortable. And like, I don't know, I can't really speak for like, what's her name? Megan, oh my god. I forgot her name. I used to be a huge fan of hers. Megan Cosgrove? Miranda Cosgrove. Oh my god. Megan. Is it Megan? Wait. Oh my god, you don't know about the iCarly reboot? It's literally like iCarly, but they're adults now. And they're like adults. Like, they talked about furries. There's like a clip in the trailer where Carly was just like, yeah, in this next segment, I'm gonna see how many marshmallows I could put in my mouth. Spoiler alert, it's a lot. And it's like, whoa, okay. And then there's like, there's like scenes where they walk in on Freddie sleeping with a girl. And there's like, it's weird. It's really fucking weird. Look up the trailer. It just makes me so uncomfy. It makes me so uncomfortable. And it shouldn't, like, I'm a grown-ass adult. They're all grown-ass adults. It's on a network for grown-ass adults. But just, something about it just really don't sit right with me. Like, I get it. We all gotta grow up sometime, but, It's like, almost if iCarly was like OnlyFans, I guess? Not really. But it's definitely veering a little bit in that territory. At least from what I saw. I've never watched an episode, so I guess I can't really make a judgment on it. But come on. I mean, they're gonna advertise it that way. You know? It's weird. It's just weird to me. It's just very weird to me. Alright, now I'm gonna merge this down because I feel like I'm safe now. So that's the line art. Yay! I made my little anime girl. It's me in a sweatshirt and leggings and fuzzy socks because that's all I fucking wear. It's weird that they use iCarly cinematic and just... Yeah, it's... I don't know what they were trying to do. Cash in on some nostalgia, maybe? Poorly, I might add. I don't know. It's really just... It's just weird. It's just really fucking weird. Let's see. What color should I do? I'm gonna obviously make my leggings like a dark gray or black because that's all I wear. They made an offering to Dan Schneider. Ugh. Oops. I need to make that little extra dot up there. Making an offering to Dan Schneider sounds... Oh shit, that reminds me, what was that other shitty person I got reminded of this week? Wait, let me look it up. I think he was in the news recently. Not really, I can't, hold on. Why does she have 6 fingers? Does she have 6 fingers? Oh my god, did I not count my fingers properly? Oh my god. Wow! Wow. I'm so bad at math, I gave myself an extra finger. We can fix that pretty easily. Let's fix that right now. That's embarrassing. You know what? Maybe you didn't know, but I have 6 fingers. I don't, actually. I'm a little bit embarrassed. Good catch. It's fine. It's fine. Oh god. Wait, what was I? Oh my god, I'm so distracted. Here it is. Beyonce. No, not Beyonce. David Cage. There's no real way to know. Actually, you probably could analyze my videos where I talk with my hands, because I talk with my hands pretty excessively. You could probably count then. I am definitely not polydactyl. But recently I got reminded of David Cage and the shit that he pulled with Elliot Page in Beyond Two Souls, and I just got mad all over again. Somebody on TikTok reminded me, because they were talking about it, and they were talking about how they were pissed, and I was like, God, that was a thing that somebody basically got away with. How fucked up is that? He's definitely one of those people that, like, loves the sound of their own voice, if that makes any sense. It's kind of a narcissistic trait, honestly. Yeah, like when he was a kid and when you tell them everything they make is good because you don't want to crush their creativity. You want it to flourish, but there are some people that just, like, never want to take criticism after that. Which, like, in a way, I almost admire the confidence that it takes to just deny, you know, so when people piss you off, just like, you know what, I'm not gonna listen to you. Because most times I'll say that and I'll be like, I don't care, but I actually really care a lot, like too much. So I like, in a way, admire it, but at the same time, I don't. Because he's a total prick. Who absolutely does not care about anybody else but himself, and really truly thinks that he is a gift of intelligent life that is bestowed upon us mere mortals. The person on TikTok that I was listening to they made a good point, because they were like, he doesn't want to make games, he wants to make movies. But the problem is, he's bad at both. I laughed really hard. It's like, damn. That's a savage burn right there. Gotta make sure my sampled color for my skin is pale enough for my pale ass. like the really relaxing part of the artistic process, the flat colors. Because it really is just like a coloring book. Like I've made the lines, so I don't have to like think about it anymore. Because when I'm like making lines, making line art, I'm like making decisions, and I'm like, you know, almost like Rubik's Cube spatial awareness type, figuring out what I need to draw. The murder mystery you did was pretty cool. I'm gonna fix racism. Quite the leap in logic. I hope he had some of the, what are those fucking things from like the early 2000s? Moon boots? Moon shoes? Those like stupid trampoline shoes that we all wanted as kids, like didn't actually make you jump any higher. Photoshop is once again being hella slow. It's trying. It's trying to let me do this and stream at the same time. Just can't handle when my document is like bigger than a fucking 4x4 square. Maybe I should get my late night cup of coffee to make sure I can stay up for my D&D game. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Lord knows why. I did. I didn't have to be at work until freaking 8, but woke up at 5. Work was weirdly busy today. We had like a sale. And it was effective, I guess. It was busy. Actually, probably about that time. I want to dye my hair a different color. I like the green, and I still have some green hair dye left, so I'm gonna wait until I run out of that at least. But I guess I've had it for about a year at this point, so it's that time. It's that time to change it. I always try to wait like a year. I think I'm gonna try that color blocking hair, where like there's like chunks of bangs and like some highlights that are like different colors. I'm thinking I'll like make the majority of my hair my natural color and then have like little color block accents of like a fun color. I feel like that'd be easier to maintain too. dye your hair red again? Like fire truck red or like wine red? Oh my gosh, one of my coworkers just got these gorgeous braids. And they're like this like beautiful, what's that color? They're like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. I have literally a huge shift wheel. They're this color. It is like a wine red. They're like this color. Gerard Wood, hold on. I gotta look that up. I'm not well versed on Gerard Way red hair. I know who Gerard Way is. I don't want you to, oh shit, that's some red ass hair. That's like end of Squid Game red hair. That is, yeah, that's what I was talking about, fire truck red. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. That is so cool. Typing that made you feel old? Why? Oh, whoops. I'm still on the red. That is not my hair color. Because it put college in the past tense. Hey, now you know how I feel. You only just graduated though, didn't you? You better get used to it. Wait till you have to tell somebody in high school and then realize how long ago it is. That'll really make you feel old. Still in school technically? That's fair. You know what? For funsies, I'm gonna make the socks red. Because I actually have a pair of red fuzzy socks that I like to wear a lot. And we were just talking about red hair. And it's a good contrast to my green hair. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Make these fuzzy socks red. Every single time I say fuzzy socks, I think about that fucking Bo Burnham song. The white woman Instagram. Fuzzy comfy socks. I felt called out by that part because I think if I scrolled back enough, like if I scrolled far back enough in my Instagram, I would find, like my personal Instagram, not my art Instagram that y'all actually know about. My personal locked Instagram from my high school days. I'm pretty sure at some point I have captioned something with fuzzy comfy socks. That being said, I am in fact a white woman, so it's just my culture. Culture, I say quite loosely. Alright, what color do I want to make this sweatshirt? I should make it pink. Let's make it like a cute... Let's make it like a cute peachy pink. Let's do that. I don't own one of those, but man, it would be cool if I did. I'm gonna make it say something fun too, because why not? The only limit is my imagination. Whee! such a lovely shade of like orange. Orange is such an awesome color. Oh, whoops. Just pushed my computer back. I was bearing down too hard. I'm pretty heavy-handed. Somebody's messaging me on TikTok. It's probably my best friend sending me TikToks because that's how we communicate. I feel like social media is in such a strange state. Does anybody else get that vibe? I feel like every social media site now feels so different to be on. Like, I think I've just become very aware of how each platform has evolved. Like, I used to get on Facebook all the time. I never get on Facebook anymore. My friends keep trying to force me on it by like sending me shit on Messenger, but I just like, I hate it. I don't like Facebook. I don't like the way the UI looks. I don't like, something about the way the UI is makes me feel bleh. It's just a cluster. Also they started doing those fucking notifications where it's like, somebody commented on somebody else's post. Do you want to be notified that your friend commented on a friend that you're not friends with's post? And it's like, absolutely fucking not. And I don't actually even care to take, I know I can turn that shit off. I know I can curate my experience, but I don't even want to take the time to do that. It just doesn't seem fucking worth it. So I just never go on Facebook anymore. It's so ugly. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad I'm not alone in this sentiment. I felt like I was kind of going crazy. Like, wow, maybe you've just spent so much time on your phone that you're starting to like nitpick shit like that. No, I'm so glad I'm not alone. Thank you, Cool Beans. It's so terrible. And like Instagram, I'm like trying to get back into using it. Something like the beginning of 2021, maybe I just like, you know, you go through that phase where you're like, oh, I want to follow everybody that has my interest, and then you realize some of them are shitty. Spicy Nun, thank you for
Spicy Nun just resubscribed for 13
Holy
months.
Shit, that's over a year. Thank you. I appreciate you. I was in this state where like okay, first of all, I have like way too many Instagram accounts. I've got my personal one, I've got my cosplay one, and I have my like main art/streaming one. And so it's actually quite a bit to maintain. And I want to get back into using my cosplay one, but it's like, that requires me taking pictures of myself. So there's just like a lot of pressure involved in it, because I was seeing like a bunch of cosplayers that are better than me, and then some of them were like, ended up being kind of shitty, or just being like, I don't know, I got sick and tired of their drama, which they wouldn't label as drama. They'd be like, it's actually a scandal, and everybody in the community needs to be aware of it. And I was just like, I can't with you. You're 21, and you think that you know everything, and I'm tired. I'm very, very exhausted. So it's just like, I have to re-curate. You can't do this to me, Spicy Nun! You know how difficult this— fine, no more cursing. No more cursing. It's just, Instagram got under my skin, and I had to step away from it for a while, and now I'm trying to get back into using it, because a lot of my friends use Instagram. They're like, I don't use TikTok, because TikTok is for Gen Z, and I'm a millennial, and I hate Gen Z, and I'm just like, just say you're boring and go. Like, just say that you didn't want to get on when the quarantine and the coronavirus hit, and just say you're boring and please move on. Did know everything oh really? You knew everything? Yeah, you know what? Me too. Honestly, I was super smart at 21. Please know that this is such, it's oozing with sarcasm. I didn't know, I can't curse. I didn't know jack diddly about anything when I was 21. I sure thought I did, though. Oh my god, I sure thought. I thought I needed to have it all figured out. That's a laugh. That's a goof. That's a I don't know. Honestly, that's what I use. Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. And honestly, I think I get judged for every single one of them. Twitter, I got to the point where I did with Instagram where I was like, oh, I hate the people that I'm following, I need to stop. But then I was like, you know, it's a lot easier to block people on Twitter, I feel. I think objectively speaking, like if you really were to like look into the logistics of it and get time out or, you know, do a scientific experiment to like compare and contrast, it's probably about the same as Instagram. But for some reason, blocking people on Twitter feels easier. It just, I don't know. Twitch, obviously I use Twitch. I love using Twitch. There's a lot of issues with Twitch, but I love using Twitch. And then TikTok, whew, I've gone through many different phases with TikTok. But I use TikTok because I can scroll for hours like I used to do on Vine when that was a thing. You know what? There's actually one more that I still use. Tumblr. Tumblr has carried me through a lot of shit. Crap, curse. I didn't curse. You didn't hear that. That didn't happen. That's not real. That didn't happen. Tumblr has, you know, been with me. It grew up with me, I feel. It was really dumb that they tried to ban, oh my god, the other day, they banned the word girl. Like, just girl on iOS. I don't think they banned it on Android, but you couldn't tag your post with girl, or it would be deleted. Based. No, cringe. For sure, cringe. Man, but despite all of that, all of its buffoonery, Tumblr is, I don't know, it's like coming home, really. And I feel like it probably will die eventually like MySpace did, which I never had a MySpace. I just missed that one. Just barely. If I was like a year or two older, I probably would have been on that one. But I was not. I'm like, I don't know if people still use DeviantArt. I'm like a little scared to go back, but I do see like some of the artists that I follow like still semi-maintain it. I don't know. I feel like I should be using like ArtStation or something. Which I'm on ArtStation, but I haven't updated it in like forever, which is probably why I'm not getting whatever. There's a lot going on there. The main ones I use are Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and Tumblr. All of them that start with a T. All of the T social medias. No Facebook. No, I mean, I use Instagram, but I don't regularly use Instagram. I don't regularly use Snapchat. Only the T's. Only the T's. Interesting. What a weird little thing I've happened upon. All right, I'm gonna take a quick little break. I'm gonna be right back, and then I think I'll start doing some minor shading to round out the stream. So y'all just give me a minute, or a few, I guess, and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, I am back. I'm so sorry that took so long. But let's get into the shading of this. I might have to cut this stream a little short again. And I'm so sorry for the long break. Let's get into the shading. Alright, let's make this color a little darker. So I've been looking up different ways to maybe make some of the Photoshop brushes / smudge tool actually work the way that Procreate does, just a bit. Since I'm starting to get more used to the UI and things that Procreate allows. I think I will stick with this hard edge brush for the lines of the hair. So let's put in some of the darkness. The darkness. I can't get too detailed because again, this is anime. Gotta keep pretty simplified. Use that artistic shorthand. But definitely want to indicate some shape here. I might get myself some tea soon. Okay, so the smudge tool. I noticed that people don't use, like they kind of make their own almost. So, okay, they have this wet blender. So that's one. I think I'm gonna try and put finger painting. Oh no, that's too much. Too much. It's too strong. Too strong. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna use that. I think I'm just gonna try to make my own out of soft round pressure size. Let's try that. And then I can just kind of... See, I don't like that it's actually not strong enough. Okay, see, that's kind of working. Almost. But see, it's like adding, you see that? It's like literally pulling Maybe I should sample all layers. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Why is it pulling like extra? See, it creates like these little dots here that like don't, that's not there. And I don't know why it's... Maybe the problem is... Okay, and see, sample all layers is pulling the black from the line art in, which is not what I want. So it's like kind of a struggle. Okay, so if I use the smudge tool and I take off sample all layers, let's try. This is like kind of accomplishing what I want. I guess I have to move differently than what I do when I move it on Procreate. See, screw every single one of my professors that said the smudge tool isn't a good tool. Because I think this is how I've been wanting stuff to look. And I've been making it way harder on myself by not fucking using this tool. Those assholes told me, like, oh, it doesn't actually work, and blah, 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 and they're liars. They're actually liars. They're full of shit. Full of shit. So now we'll throw in some lighter pieces. Give my hair some of that shine. That anime sheen. That famous anime sheen. The propaganda at our university's cool beans. Propaganda. Photoshopaganda. Okay, let's see what happens when I throw a nice little blend mode on this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And pull a little multiply on that. Maybe not that much. I'll crank it down. A little more. A little more. Alright. I think what I should do is I should actually... hard round pressure, opacity, and flow. See how that one works. Oh, that's on the multiply layer. My B. See, it doesn't feel like that's actually making a pressure difference, but we can keep trying. Go me for trying these new tactics. Look at me. I'm a real anime girl. And I could actually, technically, blur this just a little bit. Just a smidge. Not that much. Let's go like right there. Gotta go hit silver in Overwatch, but thanks for a fun stream. Go get you that silver in Overwatch. Thank you for stopping in, Cool Beans. I appreciate you. Okay, now let's do some shading on this her sweatshirt. Magic on the sweatshirt. Really push that color around, I guess. Going as planned. Although, this is kind of working out really nicely for like folds and stuff, because it's like, can actually move the paint in the direction of whatever I'm doing. So it's like kind of helping in a way. It looks very metallic almost. not bad. That's kind of cool looking. Alright guys, I'm sorry. I think I'm just really losing some steam. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I just don't feel like I can excitedly keep going. And that's not fair to you guys. I just had a really hard conversation with my parents. So I'm gonna end it here, and I will catch you guys on Friday where it will be more fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's a short stream today, and I know that I didn't finish, but maybe this will give me something else to work on for next time. I appreciate you all. Thank you again for resubbing Spicy Nun, and thank you Sourcell, Cool Beans, Lost Soul for all chatting it up with me. I hope you all have a great night. I hope anybody who stopped by has a good night and has a good tomorrow. I will see you guys on Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. I'm just gonna save this as Anime Me. That's just a nice little simple name. I will catch y'all on the flip side. Bye everyone. Bye.